On everybody, I am gonna be playing some Magic. I think I'm gonna play some Geist game because I haven't done it in a while, and I got tired of running into wizards all the time. So let's see how we do. We're gonna run some historic events, try to get some packs, get some new cards from the new set. I just found out that there's a new that they added Kuldotha Rebirth, which is interesting. So now you could have Gleeful Demolition and Kuldotha Rebirth. Seems like there's something that could be done there. Alright, pretty standard shit. We mulligan until we get what we want. What do we want to take? Take the Leyline of Sanctity in case he's got a... Alright, well it is what it is. We didn't come here to not summon a Geist on turn 1. I'm pretty worried about... Okay, that's good. But only if we can make it another turn. Oh, I should have enchanted. Oh well. I'm just gonna scoop this one. Yeah. That's entirely my fault. We'll chalk that one up to me not paying attention. But, yeah. I needed to enchant the fucking Geist. Oops. So -1 game. To be fair, highly, highly likely that we were going to get Divine Purged the next turn anyway. But even so, it was still a huge blunder to not fucking enchant the guy with flying. Okay, perfect. We can work with this. Pitch one boon. Am I on the play or... Yeah, I'm on the play. Being on the play is good. I need a set of the new ley lines too. Alright, we won't make the same mistake this time. Being on the play also stops that from happening as effectively. I'm gonna throw out the Ethereal Armor first. More damage overall. Now we'd love Geistlight Snare. We didn't get it. It's alright. Alright, opponent. I don't think there's anything that could get him out of this. Yeah. Everyone knows this deck. Everyone hates this deck. I still contend that even though I wish they would do something about it, right now it's the fastest way to farm packs because you don't have to engage your brain at all. You can just sit back, mulligan until you get a fragment reality and win like a solid 60-65% win rate. It's like even the decks that can deal with it have to have the right cards, and they have to, like, it has to line up so that you're not able to have like slip out the back for when they have their removal or anything like that. This is artifacts, so they're going to have a fast clock too. So our most likely course of play here is to Griff Spoon and then slip the Angel and increase our clock as much as possible. It's actually good. Oh, and he whiffed too. That's great. That is great. So we're just going to make you fly. Set our stop correctly. Slip the Angel token. Nine, 12. That's 12, 13 damage next turn if he can't block flying. Okay, so he gets the Thopter. I think we can still win. We can march the Thopter. Yeah, we got this. Easy. Free money. Alright, so we're going to do this. We play this on this, which makes our attack lethal. We play this to phase this guy out, which means he can't block. And then we attack for 13. Give him the GGs. See, and look, I didn't have to think about that barely at all. Just a little bit of thought involved. So your strategy with this deck is you mulligan until you have a Fragment Reality and a Leyline, and you have as many Leylines in your deck as you have lands. For instance, this is a mulligan. This is not. This is great. Okay, so let's keep 6. We'll pitch 1 Ethereal Armor. Submit this. Fragment it. And go to town. Now, depending on what he plays, we may either enchant or slip. Or if we think he's on like mono black sacrifice, we wouldn't do anything because we'd want to hold up slip out the back. You'd have to see what he's on. Black, blue. Let's go ahead and get our flying online. Hold up, slip out the back. I'm not going to use slip out the back. We have a 3-turn clock here. We're going to save it for a Shieldred's Edict. Next turn we can Ethereal Armor and keep it up. Okay, it's ninjas. I think we have a pretty strong advantage here. Okay, sure. Decides to stop that. And I still think... So if I did that, yeah, we wouldn't have lethal. So... Or actually... Shit, I guess we would have. It would have been 14. I still think holding it up is fine. We definitely don't want to get blown out with a Shieldred's Edict here. Eating up his ninjas that he needs as a part of his strategy is good as well. Also, I think, aren't these like depreciated now that there's the surveillance? He might just haven't changed it yet, I guess. Okay, sure. I take two. Alright, and alright. Just holding the land. Make him think we have more interaction than we actually do. Slip out the back can be used defensively as well, potentially. He needs two flyers to block us, or a way to make me sacrifice twice. Got him. God, I hate this deck. Hello. I was playing, man, I've been playing Toxic for a while. I just got tired of running into Wizards. Wizards is like the arch nemesis of the Toxic deck. Besides, this is a real deck. It's the strongest deck in the format. Okay. They skipped cards? What do you mean? I haven't been keeping up. I've actually been coding a lot and doing less gaming. Alright, let's... What is this? This is going to be... This is going to be Geomancer. So what's my best thing to have against... I think the Leyline of the Void is not particularly useful. Oval Chase Daredevil. I'll take a look at it in a second. Let me see. Oval Chase Daredevil. Whenever an artifact enters the battleground under your control, you may return it from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, okay, I see. I didn't even see what happened in the game because I wasn't paying attention. So he's not on the... he's not on the plan to cast Geomancer. So I'm going to slip the Angel. Maybe they fired the dude responsible for that one. Alright. It's an Otter Wizard. I mean, you still need to block because you're on a 2-turn clock. Hey man, he had he had the flame of Venor. He had the flame of Venor to kill the 5/5. It was only 8. Maybe he somehow pumps this and then gives a double strike. That's pretty cool. Okay, so he can block. We do have first strike. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, I mean, pretty much the reason I was playing this today is because I've been playing this deck a lot, and I like it. But when you play wizards with this deck, you want to kill yourself. And yesterday I was playing it, and all I was getting was wizards. And I know that when wizards plays Scam, they want to kill themselves. So my goal is to play this, drive down the people playing wizards, and then I can play the other deck. Well, this is not keepable. The mulligan process is very mentally exhausting here. I have to do a lot of calculations. If I'm going in blind, I always take the Leyline of Sanctity just because turn 1 Thoughtseize is a thing. With him on the play, we could potentially still die here. Ethereal Armor better here than Griff Spoon. But he gave up his early turn advantage. So I think we're favored now. Goes in. So we have him on a 2-turn clock. I actually think the right way to go here is to do nothing and hold up Slip out the back in case he does anything nutty next turn. And we can always phase out his Symmetry Sage if he leaves it out to block, and then Griff Spoon to go over anything else. He's going to want to swing here. Probably. And try to, like, basically tempo chump block to live one more turn and kill us. On the swing back, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. That is annoying. 5 damage, huh? Alright. Um, there's a 2-turn clock regardless. He's gonna want to keep one of these. I'm not gonna buff. I'm just gonna hold up the slip to try and stop myself from dying next turn. Sleight of hand, give another buff. All right, we're gonna win because he's gonna all in try to kill us, and we're gonna slip one of his creatures. Got him. One of 5 so far. I do have a meeting here in an hour or so. All right. Now this one, we definitely gonna slip the angel because we got 2. Assuming we don't get Thoughtseize. Okay, we're good. This hand's actually kind of insane. The next turn, we either armor up, slip the angel. Ooh. Never mind. We're not slipping. Not till next turn. Control. Here comes the Divine Purge. We slip. Oh. Never mind. Alright. Now we will slip an angel. Okay, maybe we won't slip an angel. Guy hexproof, bro. So because we have this march here, we will slip it just to make it more of a puzzle for him to sort out how to deal with this, because we still have March of Swirling Mist for 2. God, this fucking deck's such a pain in the ass for control. Alright, that's 6 and 1. I mean, to me, until they ban or change Fragment Reality, the format is basically solved. Playing anything other than this deck is just suboptimal. But I do like playing other things. Hello. Can go on one land. Something like that. Then we fly. This is probably Geomancer. Because he's spamming nice. That means he's got it on turn 3, and we really need to pick up a slip. Yep. Alright. Let's see if he's got it. He almost certainly does, or he wouldn't be spam emoting us. Yeah. Alright. We're dead. We actually have a pretty good matchup against that. If we have the right cards. We have effectively 3 fragment realities that we can use, 3 March of Swirling Mists, and 4 slip out the backs. If we have any of those cards, we do pretty well into Geomancer. But we had to mulligan too far down. Okay, looks good. And in the mirror, whoever can, like, preserve an angel first usually wins. Is how that seems to go. I need to get the new ley lines because I want to swap these out for the new ley line. Because it can be used for March, and this can't be. In fact, I could actually change out these and the combustions potentially for all blue ley lines for 8 more blue cards in the deck than it has right now. Maybe go up to the max number of marches. I don't know. It's a thought. Um, I haven't actually looked into it too much. There were a couple cards that looked interesting to me. One was like, oh yeah, I think devotion with those ley lines could be really fucking nasty. Actually, I was thinking about that because like you can now run 4 ley line of the whatever one they already had, which is 2 devotion, and 4 of the new one, which is 4 devotion, which is insane. For you get a free 4 devotion, you could potentially have 6 devotion on turn 0. I definitely think it could be good. Alright, so we're going to fly over this. Get a poison counter, sure. That was really good. We can go shields up now. He's gonna try to kill the angel. Nope. I mean, we still have lethal next turn, so I don't think I want to go shields down. If he puts up like a flyer or something like that, we can phase it. This to me feels like just a worse version than the red, green, blue. There we go. 7-1. Free packs. Or 7-2. Never mind. Let's do another one. But yeah, I'm interested in coming up with a I'm interested in coming up with a I'm trying to not engage my brain right now, dude. In coming up with a mono green devotion with the new ley line for sure. I think it'd be good. Okay, this is not a hand. 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 Alright, we lose. Tell you what, after this set, I'll go find a less gimmicky deck. And also probably less strong. Like I said, I actually did pretty good with the Toxic deck that I've been playing. I'm like, at least as of yesterday, I was in the top 100. Today might be different. Alright, so we're gonna fragment this. Set our stops. Slip the angel. We force him to commit the resources here. Why are you Wizard's Light? What? Got him. Sometimes I feel bad about playing this deck, but not when I'm against Wizards. Nah, fuck them. Deck's been too good for too long. You're the whole reason I started playing this, Mr. Wizard. Okay, Violet, hang on. Let me help you up. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, she made it. Okay, she made it. She stresses me out. Okay, yeah, we'll keep this. I have a blind Shih Tzu. She struggles to get on the couch. She just pitches her entire body at it in random directions until she manages to find the way up. Alright, submit. Let's go ahead and keep our Ley Line of the Void. Probably has the most impact here. 1 mana Geist Snare. quite good. Oh look, it's another wizard. How awesome. We're gonna probably have to hold Slip out the back for when he tries to block. We'll see what he does there. Oh, no, I guess not. Slip the angel. Turn this into a 4/4. Swing on in. Now he can't double block the Geist because he would take a lethal damage. He has to block the 5/5. Actually, he's still alive. Alright. Let's see if you can kill the 5/5. If he has another... If he has another flame, we could be in trouble. Think we got him. Unless it's 2 Wizards Lightning. That's 1. No, got him. Close. Close. He almost wriggled his way out of it. Looks good. Well, I don't like that. I don't have the slip out the back anyway, so there's no real point in, like, waiting. Leona's Sanctity does stop the sacrifice, targeted sacrifice spells. Sure. There's no reach on this, right? Nope. Got him. But honestly, if you're just in it to farm cards and be as efficient with your resources and time as possible, this is the deck. I mean, it's this or Wizards, and I don't want to play Wizards. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Keep 4. We'll keep the other armor. Hey, alright. I'll take it. Speaking of time efficiency, just having them scoop immediately. I got my quad tree stuff that I've been working on working and got my whole like procedural planet generator online. I think this weekend I'm going to start working on tying it together with the async octree stuff that I built a while back to represent like really large spaces. Start doing things like putting together procedural solar system generator and then like kind of climb back up the level of detail. Let's okay, sure. Pretty easy hand to keep. Time to slip some angels. I'll decline that. Ethereal armor? Sure, buddy. Okay. Got him. Oh, there is a card. There is a card that came out that I think will be useful in Historic. Um, they brought in Kuldotha Rebirth. So now you could run 4 copies of Kuldotha Rebirth and 4 copies of, oh god, whatever the other one is that does the same thing. Invite it. Why don't you stay on the couch so that you don't struggle to get back up? Alright, first strike. Yeah, that one. Yeah, so now you can have 8 copies of that, and I think they also reprinted, or no, they have another card that does the same thing as Thraben Inspector as well. So there's some options there for like a real kind. I wish there was a Bushwhacker. I'd love to run like 8 WAG in Historic. That would be a lot of fun. But there's no Bushwhacker as far as I know. The Mole God also looks pretty fun. I'm just not sure how to make use of it. He's on a 2-turn clock either way. I think my best bet is to actually just hold up Geist Light Snare after I untap here. I mean, it obviously depends on what he does. Sure. Just decides to do as much damage as possible. Yeah, so he's going to try to race, but I think that, like, it's not going to be possible. This takes us down to 10. He has to do 10 damage with 3 mana and no creature, and also a potential counterspell. Like, it just depends on what he does. Because we can also just slip out the Dreadhorde Arcanist here. Like, if he plays this, it's not enough. So then he wreck charges this. Alright. Let me think here. Alright, so we got 6. It's just to consider. You can have that. That's the game. Yeah, I need to see if there's anything sort of like a bushwhacker effect. It's kind of weird that there isn't. If you think about all the fucking overpowered shit there is in historic, but you can't find something equivalent to a goblin bushwhacker. Bushwhack. Okay, so my one of my favorite modern decks was 8 whack. You run shrapnel blast and goblin grenades. So you've got 8 bushwhackers, Kildare the Rebirth, the ability to get Ornithopter, Memnite, all that shit, and then you also are running goblin grenades and shrapnel blast. So it's just like you have 8 different spells that deal 5 damage to any target, and then you're also potentially swinging for 9, 10 damage on turn 2. It's good. Although my mana sucks. My mana does suck. Blue mana is the best draw here by a long shot. Red, Soulscar Mage. It's just another Wizards. Unfortunately, we're pretty hosed if we don't find blue mana here. If we find blue, we're fine. I can't attack. Obviously. Obviously, we're not attacking into that. Violet, you can't step on his head. Now she's trying to, like, walk over the top of my other dog. Like, literally on his head. Hey, little girl. You need to not stomp on people, okay? No. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, and then obviously I haven't been streaming as much. I've been playing on my laptop more, which is often inside shared family spaces. So I'm not like the type of person to be like, "Oh, I'm gonna stream and you have to shut up." So I'll either just mute the mic or do something along those lines. I think we win the game here. I don't think there's like anything that he's got in his deck that can stop what we doing. It's pretty much what I expected him to have there. Flame was like, okay, he's still in it. He didn't concede. He probably has Flame. See, look at how fast that was. Ridiculous. Alright, let's take a look at other decks. And play one more. Neoform, kind of interesting. What do I want to play? But this deck hasn't been quite the same since they nerfed the ring. Operation Dumbo Drop's fun. Uh, alright. Let's play some Quintoris Domain combo. This will probably not work as well. The other deck is just too strong. It's kind of dumb, actually, but this deck is also reasonably strong. I have like several decks that I think would be a lot stronger if certain decks weren't in the format. Okay. Got some bounce spells. Got some draw spells. We can use Column to short circuit their mana for a turn. I'm thinking bounce that. Or maybe not. Actually, we're pretty close to being able to combo out. Okay, I got a plan.
I love to make a splash.
Just play this and hold up Consign and Callum. If he plays something like a Karn, we can bounce it. Yep. Now as soon as he fetches, we bounce it. Sure. He didn't plus on our treasure, that's a win. Doesn't have the mana to cast that.
One drop ripples and grows.
We bounce this to get access to our treasure token, and we just win the game. Like, this is still a strong combo deck. A 5-mana card that just says, essentially, you win the game is still good. It's just that there's so many other, like, bonkers things in the format. Timeless, I want to make an Omni Show deck, because I already have the Omnisciences. All I would need is the Show and Tells. Omni Show is one that I really like. I think you could do like a lot of stuff with Omni Show. You could do um oh fuck, what do you call it? The Storm card, Mind's Desire. You could do good old fashioned any sideboard tutor equals win condition with Omniscience in the battleground. Alright, so I don't have, I mean, we have control shit. Think it's probably fine. We'll try it. Wizards, hooray, wonderful. Let's grab some red blue. That's wonderful. Alright, so we're gonna do this in the turn. Play some reckless charges on your shit. I'm actually fine with this. This doesn't do much. And we'll just consign. Actually, we're gonna turtle. Alright. We wanted to play this. We wanted to play Reckless Charge on it. Like that. take a non-pain land here. It's not good. It's not good. Attacking for 3 and getting no value off the Dreadhorde Arcanist. Actually tapped wrong. Fuck. Kellen. It's not looking too great. Not looking great. Kellen might be useful. Yep. Reckless charge it again. Right. We have to do this to stay alive. Alright, come on, Quint. Would we have gotten it next turn? Oh my god. Womp womp. So unlucky. And that's how a card being 1 spot lower in your deck can make you lose a game. Unfortunate. Well, we have turn 2 Leyline Binding. Well, no, we don't. Not quite. It's okay. Looks like we're against control. This is against the control matchup here is where this deck kind of outperforms the other deck. In that we have a lot of options for trying to fight through control with this deck and it's harder to deal with a Quintaurus combo than it is to deal with the Geomancer. Alright, there's Quentin Condentino. Alright, I'd really like a blue mana. Really like a blue mana. We're gonna pitch the Callum. Not very useful here, and we get... Or do we? I will keep it. Teferi gets instant binding. Blue mana, I'll probably just run out of the Surgical Metamorph and try to copy a land. One of his lands. Assuming I can find a blue mana. It's not blue. Sky Turtles are good because we can recycle Quintaurus. Play Teferi. Play Teferi. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Teddy, there's a dog barking out there. You don't have to freak out. Sure. You love to see it. I'm gonna play Teferi. You bitch.
I'm known for my action.
Okay, sure. Oh man, if we get a land, we can if we can make him counter the fucking leyline binding on. All right.
Now what?
You have Mirror Shell Crab up now too. Fragment Reality. How about no? It's a good draw. Now, do I want to just play Quintoris? I think I might. If I play him, right? Then I can get in this rhythm where I'm like grabbing him every turn with Sky Turtle at the end of the opponent's turn, right? Master Mage gets the fairy back. That's not good. Admittedly, stalling on land for as many turns as we have is not good in this matchup. There's 24, 25 lands in this deck. Yeah, we just get really unlucky because, like, if he'd done that and we'd hit the other clone, this guy, we just win. Well, we don't just win, but we get our own copy of Teferi. Alright, we're chilling.
Hurry.
I'm down. Have I discarded anything that would be worth gear hulking? Not really.
I'm known for my excellence. Let's skip.
Ade, can you chill? Oh my god, she's freaking out. What's the matter? Alright, so we're just gonna hit next turn. Hold on, I'll help. I'll help, I'll help, I'll help. Hang on. Let me help you. Here. Okay. Alright. Enter.
Keep up the pace.
Okay, gets reprieved. Taurus. Countered again, sure. I mean, it's not looking great. That's what? 3 Archmage Charms?
Anyone who harms my people must contend with. We must protect the people.
Hey. Hey, it's okay.
No time.
It's okay. Just lay down and chill. I mean, it's a 2-turn clock either way. So we are actually still in it. Now we're dead. I do need to feed them, but I don't think that's what she was freaking out about. She just has episodes sometimes. It's alright, girl. Hey. Rub under your chin. Can't keep it because of the land. Put this back. It's probably okay. Alright. quick set. I need to feed them anyway. So after this one, I'm going to take off for a bit. Stop before combat. That's a decent draw here. You're gonna have to do it like this. Try to live. We have one bounce spell. And one treasure creation. Hopefully he goes all in on this Soulscar Mage. I think that's gonna reduce the most damage. Huh. Hang on. Red, okay. Think we got him. It's like so like much harder to just get 7-0 games back to back to back with decks like this than it is with the other deck. With the fucking Geist Scam deck. That's why it's OP. Because you don't have to think about it. You can like literally do something else. Play Magic. Get cards. It's a bit silly. We have 3 colors. No red. I don't like this hand. I'm gonna mulligan this. I mean, it's a full control hand, but we have 4 colors in in 2 ley lines. Put this back. I think we'll be fine. Sure. Red, green, blue, white. 4 colors, yeah. Alright, try to put your buffs on it. What is this? This is fine. We don't need to do anything yet. I might just mana up here. Well, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to hold it now. fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. See, we can play at instant speed too. Alright, that's great. Great, great, great. Enter. Good draw. Manning up is good. Still have consigned for emergencies here. A black land would get us... Alright, we're gonna start throwing these out. Do I just... No. We're good. With 3 leyline bindings. Nice. Now we have our domain. Okay. At the beginning of your end save, if you didn't, okay. Alright, so let's throw down one of these. Okay, sure. I'm gonna consign this at the end of his turn. I'm gonna Oblivion. See if he can kill us. Alright. Colors we got. Blue. Black. Sign this. Play it before he draws. Okay, sure. I like that. Alright. We're chilling. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna... cycle this for a red land. Oh. Oh. She buked. Ah, fuck, Violet. Okay. Let me clean your chin. Let me clean your chin here. Okay. Clean it off so you don't see. Alright. Brazen Borrower targeting this. Okay. I don't think that's very smart, but sure. Let's go ahead and tap you down, draw a card. I gotta clean up after this pup, after this game. Now let's go ahead, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this goes to 8. We're a little far away from, nah, I'm gonna hold it. Well, you guys will draw a card now. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Makes sense. We just do this to start drawing with them. We can play this. Should be okay. We have Callum. Alright. Gets to hit us for 2. We're gonna play the other Oliphant, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. We're not attacking. We are, however, going to draw at the end of their turn. I can't believe we haven't hit a Quintoris yet. 24 cards deep. So that's good. So we're just gonna go ahead and do a little spark doubling here. Next turn we have lethal. Without comboing. Double Callums. I think we're safe to do this. Unfortunately, that doesn't do anything. Got him. Hang on. Gotta check work 2. Dang it, why did you have to make a mess? Alright, I'm gonna have to call it there. I need to clean up after her, and I have a work meeting in 15 minutes. So I'm gonna stop here. So, yeah, later.